So we came up the street. We weren't sure. Hudson says, is this the right one? Because that wasn't there. We tore this house down about 5 months ago, 6 months ago. Okay, so she calls us up and she says, hey Dave, we decided we're gonna use different pavers around the pool and we saved all these pavers. We'd like to make a deal with you. How about you guys come and get the pavers and you can have them? So we're checking it out. Let's go check it out and see if it might be worthwhile. So if you look over here, you see the pavers are right here. If we take these pavers up, take these pavers, we got pavers here and we got these pavers here. Okay, and there's gonna be some more pavers here. They're all stacked up here, so we'll take all that out. So, okay, what am I thinking? Okay, here's what I'm thinking. This is about $10,000 worth of pavers. So we would spend about a day taking them up and stacking them and probably a day moving them. You know, the real question is we're gonna spend $3,000 and we won't be able to get $3,000 for these pavers. Okay, we're just thinking this through. I was just thinking it through. So we got $10,000 worth of pavers. We'll have about $3,000 worth of moving the pavers. Is it really worth the effort to do that? And for $1,000 or $2,000 during season, it really isn't. So if I can get $5,000 for these pavers, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do this a different way. I'm gonna take pictures here as we leave, and we're gonna put these up for sale. And I'm actually gonna have whoever buys them come here and pick them up. And that saves us about half of our labor. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put them on Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace, and we'll get them all piled up and moved out of here. And then if they want us to move them for them, they'll have to pay us to do it. So, but that's nice, you know? You think they're gonna flood again? Absolutely not. So this garage elevation is gonna be about 5 feet here, and then the elevation to the bottom of the mechanicals has gotta be at least 11 feet. That is the 150 mile per hour wind code right now. So if you look over here, same scenario. That was another one. I don't know who tore that one down. I don't know if we tore it down or someone else did.
So here we are back at this same property again, and this is very interesting. This is us tearing this house down. This is the house that we tore down, and notice that's all on one floor. It's very interesting to see what they did in a very short period of time. When we showed back up, there was already a house here. So this is the actual original house being torn down. So here's the problem with the pavers. The pavers are out of season. We would do this, okay? In season, the problem is we have to not do something else in order to do this. So it doesn't just cost us money to go pick them up. It also costs us money in the sense that of the lost opportunity. So the pavers, good deal, $10,000 worth of pavers. We probably couldn't get more than $3,000 for them. It's probably going to cost us $3,000 in labor and everything to go get them. So, bummer. Doesn't really make sense, but look at that house. Isn't that amazing?
Let's go check out inside of here. Let's see what kind of cool stuff we got. This is the beginnings of our scrap metal trip to Sarasota, which will probably be in about 2 more weeks. All right, so the water truck, we get the water truck, and we end up tearing down this building faster than we can get the water truck fixed, or the water truck tank. So that we'll use that for other jobs, but this particular job we were going to use it on, we couldn't get it fixed quick enough, and they've already got it torn down. And we did find an alternative water source there. Really cool antique kind of stuff like this. We get a lot of it every year. Unfortunately, it's hard to sell this kind of stuff in this marketplace. They're asking 99 bucks for that. It's going to be hard to sell because the glass is missing here. Yeah, it would be fun to smash.
In a fraction of a second.
These are boxes, and the gizmo that goes inside of the boxes, which is basically a connector for the meter, called a meter base. So the boxes are really worth practically nothing, but the meter base connectors, which are kind of timeless, well, they're worth some money. So these are over here, and these are meter bases, and we took them off, and we're going to take these and we're going to put them on eBay. So they're going to be at least worth $100 or more for us to even bother with it. So, and the guys would have taken and done the research before we went through this. So, so anyway, somebody was working on them yesterday, took them all apart, put them here. That stuff right there is just going to get scrapped. That's going to be ferrous metal, which is basically, ferrous is iron. So that's what that's going to be, and that's going to end up in that dump trailer over there. So I don't know what this is. I was looking at this earlier. This is some sort of a blow up something or other. Might be a blow up hot tub. So let's see what it is. What it is. This is probably a portable hot tub. It's funny that they put all the language on there, but they don't say what it is. So in order to sell this though, I'm gonna tell the guys they need to fill it up and it'll sell. In the bag, it'll never sell. So I'm gonna get the guys to go ahead and make that into something that we can actually sell.
I think that's where the person.
It's a kiddie pool. Safety kiddie pool. It's got to be. Did you Google Lens it when you guys
I did.
And nothing came up? Oh my God, $22.
Well, see, okay, so
That's a tiny one.
yeah, that's where you put your head in it and you just wash your hair. I don't know how much of a market that portable bathtub. If it didn't have this little thing in it, it could be used as like a little pool. We'd be in business.
Right.
So I would put in there that I would put kids portable pool.
That'd probably be the best situation. Is a kids,
Oh, God.
Kids pool. Kids play.
It's not gonna sell as a bath. No way. Give my man some screen time. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get you a man that can change your tire. You got a girlfriend, Sepio? Bro, how do you not? You're a catch. We gotta get you wifed up. We gotta get you domesticated. Look at him changing the tire. My goodness. The Lockwood license plate.
All right, that's it. It's Remove It Pros Demolition. Hey, we would love for you to like and subscribe. We're barreling through trying to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're just shy of 50,000, and your like and subscribe really helps. And if you share our content, it really helps us out as well. So we'll see you on the next video, and thanks for watching. Okay, and click right here to the right if you want to see the full demo of the house that used to be here.